Welcome back to another episode of Shining Force. We're gonna start things off by reviving, I think just Henri fell in the last fight, really early on, so she was able to get any experience, but hopefully in this next fight we can make that up. Oh, that's the Lost Christ, okay. We'll get her going as well. She is really far behind in terms of experience compared to everyone else. And I did mention last episode I was thinking of promoting Xylo already to his advanced class, but I'm thinking of giving probably one more level up or two. But before we do that, we got to change some units around to prepare for the next map. So just give me one moment and I'll explain my choices. Alright, I got the changes done, and we left behind Luke and Gort, and in place of them we're bringing Ken and Arthur. Not bringing May this time. She's fallen really far behind in terms of HP. Ken has more HP, less defense. May has more defense versus HP. Attack. Ken is slightly superior than her. Arthur is weak all around, but he has a purpose, the reason why he's still here. Hopefully I can get it in time so I can show you why. Xylo, just so we can try to get him some levels and then promote him as soon as possible. There's triple healers. Keep Diane, maybe she has potential. And Balbury, we're gonna need the flyers this match, for this next fight. And with that about covers it. And the reason we're bringing only 2 knights instead of our usual 3, it'll make sense in the next fight. It'll all make sense. So we're just gonna head back through up mountain. We're not gonna go into this bridge yet. We wanna do some item moving around. I'll get some medical herbs around because we're gonna need as much health as possible for this next fight. So we're gonna take the healing seed from Gort. Give it to our flyers because they won't be in range of our healers most of the time. We're trying to prep them for the inevitably long war. Amon and Balbury are roughly the same amount of stats. Amon has 2 less agility and defense compared to Balbury, which is quite sad to see, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna give them a lot of healing items. I just don't want to use my power drinks yet. I feel like we can hold off a bit, and with our defense strings, there's no real rush into that. And we're gonna give the speed ring to kind of like the Xylo, also maybe Balbury, so they can move more actions before the enemy can. We definitely want to take it off Tao. We want to off Henri so we can kill with Henri instead of weaken with Henri. Tao doesn't really seem to have an issue just yet. We could give it to Arthur. No, because Arthur's got the same issue. We want him to be later, so I think Ken might actually be a good candidate for this next fight. So we're gonna just give him speed ring, and at the same time we're gonna give the power ring to probably I'm and Balbury both have the same attack, so they're both gonna be dealing 2 damage to. They won't be doing that much damage. Xylo, he's been one-shotting things that don't have high defense, so he's not really needing that. So just give it to Arthur so you can just pick up KOs more easily. And then we'll be fine in the back. We're not really lacking that much damage, but at the same time, there's no real rush. We don't want to be up front too often. As you can see, as it was just shown, the laser-eyed ancient weapon that was found in the core has been dug up. We're fighting against it now on this bridge map, and the enemy knight had a little falling out in the ranks and killed off one of their own. Let's start off with this map. It's pretty wide open. We have a 2-wide bridge. We got lizardmen across all over it. We have Pegasus Knights as well, Dark Priests. We got these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles underneath. We have Dark Elves on the bottom, so if we ever do try to sit here, we get hit by them. So really only there's 2 tiles that are effectively safe from damage. We have the laser at the very end of the map. We have a new enemy, the Silver Knight, so way more attack, slightly more agility, slightly more defense, and a little bit more HP. The Lizardman, and another Dark Priest hidden at the end. And then this Silver Knight, who is the boss of this map that killed off the mercenary. And what we're gonna do is just try to get everyone up as close as we can to the bridge without crossing it, and then have Amon and Balvery just start picking off the snipers, Dark Elves I mean, so that we can effectively use those 5 tiles without having any worry of being hit. Another tactic you can do is just wait 5 turns, I believe. At the laser each turn it moves, it'll move 2 from its countdown. It starts at 10, and at 0 it'll attack, and it'll hit everything in its range that it is in front of it essentially. So you could just sit back. It hits friend and foe alike, which is really funny if you ask me. So that's why we want our knights this map, and we don't really need Luke and Gort. They shined in the last map where our knights wouldn't, and this map we could utilize our knights more than we can. And Arthur gets hit by the Lizardman. I didn't see its range. No. Arthur just died immediately. Alright, we might have to drop Arthur now. I don't think we're gonna be able to train him and get him high enough to where his real value shows off. The laser eye gets to move again. Roughly it's twice per roughly cycle. One in the beginning, one at the end. It went from 8 to 7. I'm just gonna Xylo hit the Lizardman. I believe Xylo kills already, just roughly as is. Okay, now just 14, which is good. We don't want to do killing. Want to weaken the enemy. We don't want to kill when weakened. Tao can kill. Louis can kill as well. Oh, 8. It's kind of amazing. He was to be the farthest behind, now he's the farthest ahead. And we could probably give it to Honorary as well. Yeah, we'll probably give it to Honorary so she can catch up. We have Balbury move far right. I should have given Balbury the power ring. Or Amon. Just so that they can hit harder against the Dark Elves. We're gonna use Freeze on the Lizardman. I believe it's super effective against them. Not really sure. We get 1 point speed, 1 point magic. It's an alright level up. Could have been better though. Hopefully we can start working on those Dark Elves. I think we're safe where currently we stand, but I'm not really entirely too sure. We'll probably wait out the laser eye countdown for the cycle, and it's almost roughly halfway complete counting down. Losing Arthur does suck. I would have liked to feed him some Lizardmen, but it is what it is. We still haven't managed to pull the aggro of a Pegasus Knight. I don't really want to send Amon and Balbury up north now to the Dark Elves because of the Pegasus Knight. They're going to be dealing 0 damage against it. We're going to need Honorary and the rest of them to actually hit them. We're on 6-5. I think I saw it hit this line, so we're gonna actually push our units back one. Gonna have ball move far right, hopefully aim on as well, just so that the Pegasus Knight doesn't go towards them. I'm not too sure if that's the normal movement of that Dark Elf, but it works out better for us, as he's walking further away from his allies and closer to us. That Lizardman is coming in very close. We're gonna need to pull everyone back. And the Pegasus Knight comes to us. Ooh, goes up to Louis. He should live this. Alright, great. He only takes 9. No double. Really important. Pretty sure at this point, anything the Pegasus Knight doubles will just die. It's an indisputable fact. We're gonna get a free hit with Diane. Only for 4. She's... I forgot they don't hit for much at all. But luckily we did get them, the Pegasus Knight, away from Amon and Baldry. I did lag a bit. That wasn't just the video, it was everything. It was a Wii tripping up. Currently we're in a little awkward spot where we can't wall off our healers and our mages completely, so someone's going to be stuck on this on the outside, who will probably get hit by the Pegasus Knight next turn. Alright, now that Dark Elf also is moving. Laser Eye goes 4 and 3. We're just gonna hit the Pegasus Knight with the Power Spear. We missed the first one but hit the second one for 7. It's a lot of damage compared to what Diane was working with. I think we have enough time where we can attack those with Xylo and then bring him out before the Laser Eye fires. And I really hope I'm out of its range and I'm not just barely inside of it. I'm not really reading the visual properly on that showing. I'm gonna believe the Blaze 1 can do the job, and I'll need to use Blaze 2. Alright, perfect. It's just enough. We got level 10 off that. Attack of 1, defense of 1, speed of 2, no MP, which is really important that we need to get. We got none of it. Should be fine. Silver Knight, okay, not Laser Eye yet. Lizardman attacks Xylo in front of him. And he dodges completely, nice. Nice. Alright, we'll have Baldry start hitting the Dark Elf on the left. Seems the one on the right is very insistent on moving somewhere, so we're just gonna go for the one that wants to move to another as well, but can't, because we're blocking him off completely on the bridge. Yeah, I'm not sure where that Dark Elf is going, but it works better for me because now I can freely hit this one and then attack the isolated one that they left behind. And we do enough damage on the Dark Elf that we don't need the Power Ring or any outside assistance, just Metal Sword, 2 birds, 1 enemy, and it's good enough. I'm gonna say really far back. Henri can't reach, Diane can reach, but how close is she to level up? 55, 48, that should like 103, something like that. Just over the experience limit. We got 48, 150 gold, yep, there's level 9, attack and speed, HP 1, good. The more HP we have, the better it is because we can survive magic. Defense doesn't really play a part in the damage calculation of magic. It does its own little thing where it goes off of HP, so that's why I'm chopping May off, and hopefully wanted to raise Arthur to the point where he can catch up in stats, but it's not happening, it seems. Laser finally has moved to 1 fire. So I think now the next time it moves, it will actually fire. We're gonna move Ken further back and then Gong as well. Hopefully we can get Diane. Yep. Out of that row and into another one. I want to move, hopefully have the, you know what? I don't want to potentially move the Pegasus Knights, so I'm just going to attack the Dark Golem to the right instead of one to the left. So I go down and the Pegasus Knight moves before the Laser Eye, it'll get out of the range of the Laser Eye's attack. And I want to get that free damage off because these Pegasus Knights have way too much health and they still move further away. Okay. This rate I'll never know. Also, if you by this point, if you gave Amon the power ring, I mean Bulberry, and you had Amon as well, you can use up it on Bulberry, get 30 attack or 15. And now we saved the Silver Knight as well. Okay, cool. Oh, we don't take 3. That's pretty good. So he's pretty weak. I was saying you could have Bulberry attack the boss Silver Knight, and I think if you use the power ring equipped and it's active on the attack boost, it's just enough to kill him on 1 hit as well. There goes Laser Eye, and it does seem to be only those 2 tiles on the bridge, not the 3rd one as well. I would have loved if we hit the Pegasus Knights as well, but they moved out of the way, so that sucks. What seems is that it only fires on the 2 tiles on the bridge, but it can use select enemies 2 tiles below that to attack, to use this countdown. Alright, Pegasus Knight now moves up. You know what, if Tao dies, it's fine, because she already got level 10, so she doesn't really need more experience, but it would have been nice if she doesn't. Luckily she doesn't die. Use Freeze 3 and see how much damage it does. Blaze 1 did 7, Freeze 1 will do 8, so just a little bit more. Roughly the same amount. I'm gonna use Gong to heal Tao. Barely in range for it. He's gonna get some more MP. He's at this rate barely be able to cast enough heals into combat to actually be a healer, be a combat medic. Diane can't reach, so we're just gonna have her cover the north tile. Blizzardmans are now in KO range. I'm gonna have Amon go on this tile, because I think it's 10 cliffside and the Rune Knight can attack her from where she's currently at. So I want to get rid of that dark elf before before I reach the little cove. And I'm pretty sure it might be a little bit easier to KO than a Rune Knight is. Just gonna start moving everyone forward, and then whoever. We'll probably just have the squishies sit in the low HP units sit in the. Okay, yep. It really went far from me. I was saying, have the really low HP units sit in the cove, and then have everyone else just take the hit of the Laser Eye, and then just heal up afterwards. We could just kill the Dark Priest as is, but I'd rather just start hitting the Pegasus Knight, get it low enough for someone else to probably want Tao or Henri to just kill with magic. Of course, the downside is actually landing the hit. I want that to actually happen. Well, Ken's gonna start chipping the Dark Priest, it healed itself. Enough damage to one-shot it, nice. Full experience. Now, only thing to worry about is the Pegasus Knight, and we have 92 experience. Dang, just level up, yeah. I'm just gonna have her just hit this closest Pegasus Knight instead of have her moving across full distance. Give her some quick experience. Yeah, and I'll just use Freeze again, so a little bit more expensive than Blaze, but this guarantees a kill. No minimum min-max damage rolls, it's just always guaranteed. Where does Gong sit exactly on experience? 40? So KO and a punch on a random unit will be enough experience. The Silver Knight now moves because it can see Bomb at Amon. Move forward to Tao as well. The Pegasus Knight chooses meter attack. Takes 7, so it's alright. The Bread of Life seems to be becoming very important clutch to us, as if we didn't have the 2 HP and we did get doubled, we would just dive into there. The map would end and it would suck to do this all over again. Regardless, we'll just heal up, as if we never got a hit, and we're sitting dandy. And I think we have enough time to reach the code before the laser attacks. There was no one to heal, so we can get experience with Chris, nor can she actually attack anyone with her power staff just yet. Laser Fry targeting me. They could target anyone and do the same thing, but it's got enemy AI program, so it'll do that. I think the Lizardmen are injured, so I don't really, don't actually want to attack them. I want to attack the Pegasus Knight for level up, 10 experience. Or 1, that also works, I guess. I could have Xylo kill 1 to ensure we don't lose another. He's got enough HP to survive a hit, and then save it for Gong. I need to hit something. Louis can also use it. Tao is level 10, but every level at this point to increase our magic is just better. As a mage, it's getting quite expensive to use higher tier magic. So anyone will do. Let's just kill the topmost lizard, I guess, or try to kill it. Alright, good. 34. So I think that leaves it where all Silo has to do is attack of Rune Knight, probably, and it'll give him enough experience to level up. Because compared to a Dark Priest or a Lizardman, they'll just die. Lizardmen can live. I don't really want to give the attack to if a Lizardman is liable to give him someone else. Just like Diane, just get some experience. And I think if I attack it, I'll do 6 damage. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna have Amon go furthest left. Weaken Dark Elf. I'm gonna check Ballway experience real quick. 47. So this will be enough to get a level up, get close to a level up, and then after he smacks the Rune Knight, that'll grant him a level up. And I think that puts him to level 9 or 10 at this point. I'm not really too sure, but as it stands, a fast promo to level 10 because it just took us 3 fights to get level 10 from level 4 or 6. I'm not really too sure. I can't really remember what level he started. We could roll for damage with Ice or Freeze level 1. I bet I just KO and take the kill. Don't want to be attacking anyone else. And Henri's close to a level up with exact 46 experience or something like that. Speed 2, Magic 1. And Muddle. Muddle, I think, in this game is useless? I say useless, but it's just very low accuracy and it's not really. Alright, moves too far forward. Because now if the Lizardman chooses to attack, I get hit. Okay, but luckily I get Louis in range to heal me to full. Because that deadly or double from the Lizardman kills me 100% from where I was at. And if we got defense and HP increase, but I never underestimate the damage of a Lizardman that can deadly, or for that matter, any enemy. I learned that the hard way last last two fights. Alright, just gonna have Tao. I think she needs to be on the furthest away from the rest of the army. Gonna check Amon real quick. 64. I wanna see how low Bobbery is. And I'll just have her go far right. Have Bobbery be on the left. Hopefully get aggro of the knight. I'm just gonna have Xylo hopefully get past the Lizardman and then hit something for a level. I'm gonna have Ken sit there and then, you know, if Lizardman attacks either or, he can take the hit regardless. Both are bulkiest units, so they're gonna sit out the cove and take the hit of the laser eye. Gonna have Lois sit down there as well. Laser eye only did like 12 damage to enemies, so it should roughly do like 12 or 14 to us, so it won't be that much of a difference. We did successfully bait the enemy Moon Knight to us. Chris is gonna sit here. At this rate, I don't think, hopefully we can get myself or Tao to move further to the right. Yep, there we go. Have Ken sit here and then move Loey to the further right. Gonna sit there, block the Rune Knight. Don't really want him to be hitting the Dark Priest, as he just one-shots him and just won't get enough experience. Maybe I'll have him join beating up the bottom Rune Knight. I really want to start with Chris. The laser eye is going to be moving next turn, and I could just give it a Gong for an early promote. Or at the very least get him to the promotion stage, and then his damage is not lacking, so he's doing fine in that department. It's just his magic is where it's pretty low. Alright, move forward. Actually, I think I didn't have to do that, but I could have just kept him there. Whatever. I'm on use the medical herb, just top off Baldbury just in case. No reason not to do it. If I use it now, well, I probably sell it off next chapter. There's no point in holding it anymore. Silo gets punched by the Lizardman. Does 8 damage, that's quite a lot still. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna have myself take a hit at the laser eye and not leave Henri out. Alright, well, we're just gonna have Louis face tank it with Gong Ken, just have him rush forward. I think the laser eye is about to fire next cycle. Yep. And Henri is definitely not so I can get the current HP she's at. Gonna have Xylo hit the Silver Knight, give him hopefully, I don't know, like 14 experience. Alright, he kills the Silver Knight. I said Rune Knight. Waste of experience, no! I had to actually hit the lizard man, because I know for a fact it doesn't kill. Wasted 30 experience roughly on him. Alright, cool, we're just gonna have everyone else rush forward. Gonna have Amon block the shortest route to Gongs so that he doesn't have to take a hit of the lizard man and the laser eye, because it's about to fire next turn. Just gonna have Ken face tank it and everyone else sit behind in his alcove to survive. Wanted to give Baldry the Silver Knight, but hey, that still works. Unironically, perfectly not. The 1 experience point was exactly what we're missing, and we got 2 attack up to level up. Just attack, but 2 of it is better than 1, so yeah, it's alright. It's probably one of the better outcomes it could have been. Worst outcome is probably just nothing, or just 1 attack. As I say that, Amon just gets doubled into oblivion. Alright, come on laser eye, just shoot the laser, you're holding the line. Alright, there we go. Louis takes 12, Gong takes 12, Ken takes 13, that's a lot of damage. But with that over, everyone can now successfully leave the alcove and then just charge forward. Check Balbury, gonna block with Balbury. Where's Ken looking at again? Alright, cool. Hit the laser eye, see how much experience we get from him. At the very least 10, but at the very least we get off of it. Hit for 7, get 11, perfect. 6 HP? God, that's a lot. And I don't remember seeing how much what stat gains we got from Styles level up, but I think at this point, if we got nothing again, it's just a promote. I'm not gonna hold him back anymore. Because it seems like we're not gonna be getting anything from leveling up past 11. At 10 we got nothing. If we got nothing again at 11, it's just a sign to just pass. I'm trying to keep him. Try to keep him unpromoted. Just thinking on Louis who to heal. I think it's Louis heals Ken, Gong heals Louis, Chris heals Gong. We do a healing chain. That way everyone gets a little bit of experience. And I think, what was the other experience? I can't even remember if we leveled up. It's just, oh, there we go. That's what we needed. Defensive 1. Cool. I might just promote him from what I'm early at 10. Pretty sure in this game you could. I think that the cap is 20, so you could spend an extreme amount of chapters or an amount of time on a chapter grinding up levels. But I'm pretty sure this game is not that difficult. You need to go grind too far. As long as you promote them at a reasonable level, it should be fine. Balbury gets hit, but he lives. Just have Gong sit there. We're not gonna heal with him, we're gonna have him save the experience for Chris. I heal Balbury just because he gets doubled like Amon did. I wanna pay more money on the death that I can avoid. We're gonna just do that for now. Ken could possibly survive. Pretty sure he can. Chris moves as far as up as she can. I believe everyone can get out of a laser size range. The laser only attacks in front of him, so if you are beneath him, above him, or beneath, next to him, behind him, to the side, bottom side, however you view it, because the sprite's looking to the left, you can avoid it completely. You won't get damaged, and he will try to count down, but it'll fail. We're not really gonna use our magic or anything else, so I guess we'll try to sleep the lizardman. I think we won. Oh, he actually fell asleep, and we only got 1 experience off off of a successful spell. Oh, okay, well the sleep ended, that wasn't really good. And I just realized there's something I have to do before the chapter ends. I need Bulber to do it, because I lost Amon. Let's have Louis go there. I can hit the laser eye, just like Ken did for some experience. We hit for 3, oh, double for 6, great. Get 8, just enough. What is these level ups giving? Nothing. I think that's like our 3rd level up now that's just giving us 0 stats, so... That's the promote sign right there. Diane... I'm gonna hit the Lizardman. Hit for 10. I think I'm gonna have Diane kill the Lizardman and possibly Chris, and then have Chris just smack the laser eye for a bunch of times as well. Just so that she can get the most experience that way. And possibly hit level 8 off the 2 enemies, or get close to it. And the Dark Priest is hiding behind the Silver Knight, so we want to have Bulbury swoop around and hit him. Philo is gonna sit there tanking. We're gonna throw another sleep at the Lizardman. If it hits, great. We wasted one of his turns. If we don't, en route, Tao's not gonna do anything regardless, so. If you can move away. Yeah, I'll have Diane hit it, and then we're gonna test Muddle as well. I don't really know who to give the Silver Knight boss to. Muddle doesn't work on, I think it's probably because he's already asleep, so. I'm gonna go have Bulbury here. Bench myself over here to the right. Have Gong just sit further back. I could get Diane to level 10 and have her be an early archer. She doesn't seem that bad. She's pretty good in stats wise. 23 attack, 4 agility. And I don't think I wanted to hit the late. No, I'm gonna have her hit the laser eye and then kill the Silver Knight, get her to level 10, and then just promote everyone next chapter. And then see how everyone fares. Alright. Sleep ends. Lizardman can move. Chris, all you gotta do is land your hit, and I really hope she does enough damage to KO. Okay, good. 6. 48, and then enough smacks on the laser eye should do the trick. As the laser can't even see anyone in its attack range, it just doesn't do anything now. It's just a 30 HP meat shield that exists. Gonna have Bulbury just fly forward left. How close is he level up exactly? Oh, he's already level 10. Alright, great. I'm just gonna... I think we're just gonna pull the trigger on everyone, do an early promote. No point in holding back anymore. Gonna have Gong sit there. Diane. I'll have Diane attack the Silver Knight for like 10 experience and then KO for 48. That should be 50 and should give her to enough to cross the border. Alright, cool. Now we're gonna, after seeing that pathetic amount of damage, I'm gonna have to find a way to get it down to 1 HP on the laser eye and have Chris do it. I found the method to get dropping down to 1 HP, just have the archers do something about it. I mean the mages with the power staff, they only hit for 1. Alright, we're gonna Ken weaken it, fast forward it by a lot. Have Bulbury check. I think it's, yep, this tile. And we got the Kiku. No idea what that is. But we're just gonna have Xylo sit there. Tao just sit there. Have Chris just slowly smack the boss. And it can reach the Silver Knight, I mean the Laser Eye. Laser Eye surprisingly not the boss, it's like a mini boss really at this point. So we're gonna get another point of experience. And it translates to 1 damage, 1 experience, kills 40. Yeah, as much as I want to give... Alright, I'm gonna give Louis 10 experience to healing Xylo so that if he does KO an enemy for 48 experience, it's just a level up. We lose 8, but it's better than having Xylo be not full because I want to end as fast as possible. Okay, I probably could have used some magic and then check, see how much it does. At this rate, it's honor attacks, because attacks, honor attacks. If I move Tower further to the left, I could have had her. Could have had her attack the boss as well, and then just fasten the cycles by a little bit. Maybe Balber to come back as the only person to hit the Dark Priest. I like there's enough magic to where we can. Yeah, we set it laser. Dark with enough magic and heal that it'll heal the Silver Knight whenever it can. Oh, we got a level above that, nice. 2 attack, defense of 1, speed of 1. I want to see what Chris' attack stat right now. The 21 attack. Henri's 20, she's hitting for 1 as well, so there's no... Alright, we're gonna have Ken sit there. Rong sit here, goes on to Chris to heal. Henri hits for 1 again, save Chris to KO. We get another point of experience, but it's all set up for Chris to attack the boss. I mean the Laser Eye, kill it for 40, and then I messed up Diane's movement. I had to move her. I've hit A too fast, and I just made her stop. Great. I think at this point I'm just gonna have Ken fall back and heal. Chris is gonna be healing everyone. He can heal 3 times, so that's like 30 points. For doing 1 damage with 48, because we killed an enemy that was higher level, presumably higher level than the rest of us, so. Grants his full experience, can fall back. Have Xylo take his place. I would really like to give the kill to someone else, but yeah, whatever, we're just heal gone, doesn't really matter who we heal, just as long as we heal. This is what matters most, so we can get it 2 more times, hopefully before this chapter ends. Get 20 more experience. Oh, we got 12 off that, nice. I think the answer is we send someone that can KO the Dark Knight and at the same time KO Silver Knight. They have both be range. I think I'll give that job to Ken, just because he got Power Spirit and could take the hit of the Silver Knight effectively. And we just 2-cycle the boss. Alright, Ken didn't heal. I should have done that first, so I'm gonna speed this up, and then once we get back to Ken, we can put the plan in motion. Alright, we finally got around to healing Ken, so now we can have him walk up. Hit the Dark Priest, have Diane walk up, hit the Silver Knight. We miss, okay. Now, the backup plan for that is to have Balbori hit the Dark Priest and hopefully be enough to have the Dark Priest heal himself over the Silver Knight. I think the AI immediately chooses itself to heal over the boss or any other ally next to him. Alright, there's no one else to heal, it's just Ken. Silver Knight attacks, Ken can live, he's got 30 HP, roughly double than everyone else. Even with the stunning, he eats that like a champ, and there's no damage lost. There we go, Dark Priest decides to kill himself, self-preservation. Instead of the boss, which will immediately, if he dies, just kill him as well. The alternate plan was to have Under Tao to just come over and then Blaze 2 to kill the Dark Priest and then injure the Silver Knight, but they're level 10. I'd really give it to everyone else who I can early promote, and then they won't actually suffer backlash for doing that. Gone, like the mages, they would rather promote later so they can maximize the amount of MP they can get before like the level caps in terms of like rate of EXP to level to enemy experience difference. But Ken finally killed the Dark Priest. He's gonna take the Silver Knight hit. Another stunning, perfectly fine. You know, he's low, but he's living. And I'm just gonna walk back with Ken. I don't need to stay there any longer. Wait for Diane. Then we can just end the chapter with a level 10 archer who technically outskilled Han's upon recruitment just by a little bit. Han's skill also kept up or been the same as Diane. Only difference being that RNG in terms of the level growths are both the same. It's just what the game rolls per level up that really matters. So our next destination is Pao as mentioned, and we see that the mercenary didn't die. And we get Pele. That's why we dropped May off. She's gonna get replaced by Pele. We don't need 4 knights. Probably gonna drop Arthur off because he's level 7 and it's like level 10, so 3 levels ahead. But as the chapter wraps up, this is the end of the episode. We'll save the Plains of Pao next episode. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.